What's up, Divine Ones? It's DivineJustice, your girl, and I am back for another Divine Channel message. All I hear is, what's up, Grand Hustle? That's what I heard when I first started the video. What it do, Grand Hustle? Y'all out there hustling, so you know what it is. Yo, gotta get the message real and raw, okay? Hair not done, had its own. You ready? All right. Cool. So we got a title, but we got also a subtitle. It's been proven your character was stronger than the smear campaign. The domination magic backfired. It's proven your character is stronger than the smear campaign. The domination magic backfired. There you go. That's the message. Shit. Damn. I'm just started shuffling already. Spirit already. The Queen of Wands came out. So yeah, basically I got a little written notes. We're going to do a little channel with the cards as well to complement the note. Affirm, confirm, and validate. You're the y'all. Just basically through observation, people got eyes, people got their own ears. Time and life is the best teller. You know, not even necessarily time. Life is the best teller, but time will give you the true reflection. Time will give you the true reflection. Life is the best teller. That's what it says. Divine One, like y'all life, the way y'all move. Once again, this came up in other readings. Y'all rapport y'all have with people, the way y'all treat people in interactions, is hit harder and louder than any lie that has come on people's ears. And even some of the lies that set, they couldn't stick. Even the lies that went in, they couldn't stick. People started putting two and two together. People started doing their subtraction. People started doing the math just subconsciously. That's what our brains do. That's the first language. And motherfuckers was like, nah. I done seen collective 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. And then I ain't even... And each time they have been completely selfless and overgiving. So when you spinning this narrative that they some type of, you know what I'm saying? In reverse type shit, that they loud and wrong type shit. I'm crying, yo. My auntie used to say that. Where the Carmen's at? Dr. Palmer, she used to be like, you are loud and wrong. Sit your happy hips down. Oh my God. So that's what's going on. That's the energy collective. They loud and wrong. Somebody need to sit their happy hips down. I'm not saying they on the Divine Channel. Please don't shoot the messenger. Don't hate on the messenger. And don't project on the messenger, okay? I love you all. I do. Even motherfucking karmics and the lesson givers. Come on now. We done been there on that side too. You gotta give the lesson, okay? So it ain't sometimes it ain't sweet to be the person that give the lesson. You know what I'm saying? You can be divine or karmic and have it give a lesson, okay? Either way, that motherfucker gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there we go. What was the? Hold on. Oh yeah, my bad. But you have to remember where I was at. But yeah, I mean, time and time again. Just time and time again. Your food tastes good. You know what I'm saying? It's still this thing. Still, it's one person with they little flying monkeys. Still, they got their couple millions trying to follow some. Man, you went there last week? Wasn't it nasty? Man, it was dry. It wasn't like, nah, my food. My shit was moist. My shit was good. The drink was discounted. What you talking about? I get great service every time I go. What is you talking about? Okay. Let me see what you my G. I'm a heed what you say, but I ain't gonna digest it all the way. I'm gonna see what you talking about. I'm gonna go back. Let me go back and we go more because it was something else on the menu that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, Not saying that you some type of man you collect, but shit, you got options. Okay, yeah, you got options. You got different cliques and mix and friends that people that you fuck with, and in each clique is like, I don't have these problems. What is you talking about? Collective genuine, collective sincere. Yeah, collective ain't perfect. Collective raw with it. They not trying to, they not who you trying to say they is. Yeah, they get a little, they get booked, but so can we. You know what I'm saying? I can get booked too. That'll be what? I'm a bad person too. I'm a bad person because I cuss. Am I a bad person because I smoke? Am I a bad? But no. So collective ain't either. I'm a bad person because I take a little drink here and there. Or I'm a bad person because I don't mess with the alcohol. I'm getting into the herbal teas. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I a bad person? Because I do the same shit. People they doing the math. They like collective actually seem pretty divine. What you talking about? They should be hidden. They know exactly what to say the right thing, get you a hot meal and a blunt. What you talking about? Confirmation. Collective got a good balance of light and dark. I fuck with collective. See, they tried to spin the narrative that you wasn't light because you had dark. But they don't know what holiness means. Holy means whole. You walking around with a holy person is a whole complete person walking around here, and they are not to be messed with. They are just as light and just as dark, just as beautiful and happy and giving as they are. It's the equal amount of ass whooping waiting for you on the other side. Like, dang, that's the type of you don't want to mess with. Okay, that's a holy person. That's the type angel type energy, earth angel type energy. People gotta learn. That's why we out here, healers. That's why we out here. They have heaven fucked up. They got the divine messed up. They got our deities, our Orishas, our goddesses, I got our history, everything messed up, yo. And it's come here to set straight. You was in the Queen of Wands energy. You wasn't in the Queen of Wands of reverse. You was never out there with it. What you talking about? You was courageous for the right things. That's the first word on this card. Courage. And you had the courage to stand up for your reputation, confirmation during the smear campaign. During the smear campaign, you stood up. You ain't say shit. You fell back. You was still enduring the spiritual warfare, fighting off the spiritual warfare, processing the spiritual warfare, and making moves in your spiritual warfare so the shit wouldn't affect you. Doing what your guys told you to do behind the scenes. Everything was behind the scenes because you was under attack. But when it was time for you to get on the offense, motherfuckers say, like, all you gotta do is tell the truth. Tell your story. Motherfuckers, you ain't even told your story yet. Some of y'all ain't even got on, some of y'all ain't even wrote the book, got online, did the vlog, wrote the message. Some of y'all ain't even told the story yet. And it's already, you hear what I'm saying? The person with the smear campaign trying to correct their steps, trying to track their step, backstep. What are you trying to tell me? When you backtrack. This motherfucker, well, you know, you was never in a fight. It was always one-sided. All you had was your story and the truth. And they just so happen to be like one and the same, damn near, for real. We just gonna say what it is. But this whole smear campaign wasn't even about the truth. You get what I'm saying? It was, I don't know what it is. I'm just saying what it is, y'all. People not like to hear this shit. The smear campaign wasn't about the truth. Like a smear campaign is meant to look like. A smear campaign is meant to look like the truth presented. Right? Let's just talk about, we got to break some of this shit down. Basics, come on. A smear campaign is the purpose is to present as the truth. And the only reason why they wanted to do that is to cover up the lie. Hallelujah. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. It don't take a lot of big words to get this out, y'all. Everything ain't about big words. I swear to God. Sorry, Lord. For real. I ain't gonna swear, but for real. It's on now, okay? Like, It's on that. It's on the book hand. Okay, it's on the book. Like, the smear campaign presented as the truth to cover up the lie. So therefore, when the Divine Collective came through with a little bit of the truth, you know what I'm saying? Just defending their name a little bit here and there. They didn't really have to do nothing because your divine team did it all for you. That's just for real. Your divine team was behind the scenes like that, smack motherfuckers in the mouth. That, lie, exposed, immediately exposed, backfire. It was hard to get, it wasn't sticking. That's why, because your divine team kept exposing shit. But anyway, when you did take a more of an offensive, public, more out in the open stance on, who you are and what you stand on and how you get down. You never even got specific about no specific situation. You spoke about everything in general, any and all beefs. Look, it was when I was unawakened. Chalk it up to that. I forgive y'all. You know what I'm saying? Never forget. Always remember and still remember it. I'm awakening. Like, that's all it was to you. Like, I'm awakening. It was no hate, no nothing. Like, yeah, you was hurt. You admitted that you was hurt. You said you was healing from your hurt. Some shit you healed from. Some shit you still healing from. But it was never nothing personal for no specific motherfucker. Now, here you got specific motherfuckers taking it personal. Well, they gotta be talking about, well, they just trying to cover up their tracks because they just trying to lie. They lying because I'm telling the truth. They lying because I'm telling the truth. Because if you find out that they telling the truth, then you gonna figure out I'm a fucking liar. So the smear campaign was just to protect the image. The whole thing was like this whole thing. A lot of these, yeah. The whole thing was about, how was it broken down? It wasn't about necessarily, it was mostly about image for some people. Forgive me, y'all. I channel slow sometimes, and then I channel fast. This will look like it's a slow day. What was you telling me this morning, Spirit? Hold on. Sorry. Hi, guys. So, yeah, that's what it was like. This was kind of all about different specifics. Sorry, y'all. Different specific situations for each person, for each group of people that we talking about here. But generally, there was what was you saying, Spirit? Sorry, yeah. But generally, there was a desire for something to make the image look better. So it's something like this person and or these people wanted a girlfriend because it'll make them look more, or they wanted a wife because it make them look more, communal, more like a leader, like a good dad. They wanted a kid because they wanted to look like a good, it would make them look better, or they wanted, it could be anything to enhance, move like a enhancing of a type of image type thing, a status as well. Maybe it was a specific house confirmation, a specific car. It could have been anything, but it was including you. It was something to do with you, collective, or somebody like you, a divine being. Whether you was the child, you could be the child confirmation. You could have been the child of we just go, for lack of better terms right now, call it like a narcissistic type individual, type parent, narcissistic friend, narcissistic boyfriend, meaning not necessarily the person is just like completely evil, sociopathic. Like, no, just like they wanted something for a certain reason, not thinking about the something they wanted, the people that gave it to them. They just wanted it for that reason. That's it. No, and then without even thinking, would they make a good, person to have it? Are they responsible enough to have it? So the example was a narcissistic father and a child. The dad wanted a baby. Ooh, these cards want to talk. so they could look like, you know, a community man, a leader, blah blah blah. But then they realized like they pretty much like, you know, a shitty man, so they were a shitty father, right? They were a shitty father, right? Yo, and they didn't realize that they like, damn, I wasn't really a good, you know, dad to the kid, and then didn't think that the kid would grow up and kind of like treat them accordingly. Like they want to be like, yo, I'm your father. Why are you not treating me like your father? And it's like, I am. I'm treating you how you deserve to be treated. Why are you not treating me how I deserve to be treated? I'm your father. Like I am. I'm treating you how I deserve to be treated. How you know, you were a horrible person. So you're a horrible dad. So whatever that title was, collective, make it fit. Whatever that title was for that person, make it fit. They wanted the title. Okay, that's coming. I'm trying to get the words. They wanted the title for something, but they realized that they would be a bad title holder, and that they would hurt the thing that they wanted, and that thing will come back and bite them in the butt. And now that they're telling all these lies. And so this person is kind of in a position of power, either a parent or whoever, like some type of position of power in your life, whether they was close to you, a boyfriend, whatever. People will believe them, believe what they spoke on a little bit. Like, yeah, you was close to the collective, you got to know what you talk about, or you was blah, blah, blah. So you get what I'm saying. So this person was in some type of proximity to you, confirmation, where they kind of tried to get ahead of it, okay? Start smearing try to do a smear campaign on you. Start talking about your character, how you this, how you that, because they fucked up in that position. So that's how Spirit had kind of like broke it down this morning. This person fucked up in their position, didn't do good at a job, and they're trying to like cover their tracks with the smear campaign. But it didn't work, okay? I mean, it's not gonna work. You feel me? The weapon form will not, like, I'm getting, you know, download a spiritual warfare. Like you went into y'all, you and your guys, you went into war with this motherfucker. You had, like, they started a war. So I mean, you ain't the type of person. You come from divine blood. You come from divine royalty. You come from the lineage of God. Like, what they think? What happened when they started war with you? You was gonna turn a blind eye. Your people was gonna turn a blind eye. No, a war started. You know what I'm saying? So you in spiritual war with this person. Spirit is telling me as we speak, and I get like a little, you know, little download that some of y'all is kind of in the past. It just cleared up. Most of the activity has cleared up. The enemy is defeated, but some of y'all still in a spiritual warfare with this person. Still in a tug of war, kind of, about your identity, your reputation, your character. Don't ever worry though. Like, don't ever worry though. Like, oh, people think this about. Don't ever fucking worry about no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because we talking about the fight of good and evil. You know what I'm saying? Good always win, whether it look like it's not gonna win, whether you don't understand why you even still fighting this motherfucker. It's for a reason, okay? It's for a reason. If you still fight this motherfucker, it's because God want to keep tapping that ass. It's because you need to learn. Like, it's for a reason. If you still in spiritual warfare, it's for a good reason. It's not to say that this person is like they're a match for you. Like, they're a match for the truth. They're a match for good. They're not. We just gotta get active. You know what I'm saying? We just got to get active. Spirit like getting active. Spirit want to fight. Like, well, you want to fight. You want a tug of war. A tug of war, so I'm finna get your ass. And be ready for this motherfucking tug of war. Because when you thought it was finna be a 1, 2, 3 knockout, confirmation. Spirit don't do 1, 2, 3 knockouts on everybody. Some spirit be putting motherfuckers through it sometimes. Like, nah, I'm going to put you through the ringer, motherfucker. You finna hold this. You finna pull on this rope for a long time, my nigga. And don't get tired. I mean, on some parent type, punishing a child. Like, making them do a physical activity. You saying, like, you ain't whoop their ass, but you got them working out to the point where they damn near crying. Like, my motherfucking muscles hurt. Shut up. You shouldn't have did it. You get what I'm saying? So, that's the energy coming through. Shout out to the divine ones and your divine team. Don't ever feel bad about being in spiritual warfare with any fucking body. Let's just be clear on that. That's what's coming through right now. Cause I be in that energy too. Like, why the fuck they trying to fight me? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck I do? Like, I'm cool, calm, collected. Don't worry about that. Just know they finna get their ass whooped. Just know, just gear up. Like, Sometimes that's just how divine feel. Like, don't worry about all that shit. They picked the right one. You get what I'm saying? So let's do it. We on a mission. We got shit to do. Some people need to, we got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Some people we need to get active. Some people we need to get careful. You know what I'm saying? Get careful with them. Get active with them. Like, you know what to do, divine one. But this motherfucker wanted to get active. So we had, you get what I'm saying? Donald Trump on their ass. We will be, you know, like bold with it, chest with it. That's how your ancestors would it. Like, come on, we making announcements. We will be coming over there and fucking your ass up. We gonna announce before we come fuck your ass up, but then come and fuck your ass up in front of the whole wide world type shit. Establishing you. You get what I'm saying? World authority, world domination type shit. Making big moves on the world plane. You get what I'm saying? Type shit. This world politics, this cosmic politics. Don't ask for why you in spiritual warfare. Just put your motherfucking clothes on. Put your gear on. Put your suit on. Get what I'm saying? Get your protection. Your weapon of choice. Damn, they had the warrior meat come through. Okay. All right. So we got it. All right. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever feel sorry about yourself, especially for those who still battling these weak ass motherfuckers, still trying to throw these little weak ass stones like they look weak ass fires behind your name, still trying to play this. They won't give up the fight. They on the floor talking about them throwing little sorry ass, heavy ass, sad ass jabs. That's what I'm seeing. Like, motherfuckers don't even know the fight is over, but everybody else do type shit. Okay, type energy. So. You feel me? And so that's a form of domination magic. You know what I'm saying? Trying to dominate. Keep talking shit. 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 Talking about your name. Keep talking about your name. Keep saying little things. Keep coming up with narrative. Anything. Working behind the scenes. Doing magic. Casting little spells. Just can't let it go. Just trying to dominate the situation. Trying to dominate the narrative. But they can't dominate the narrative in your life. They can't do no domination over you, so that shit's about to backfire, you know what I'm saying? If not already. And so, yeah. You sexy. You strong. You confident. You are the leader. And that's what motherfuckers see. That's what motherfuckers see. They say, like, stop it with the illusions. But that's what came up. Like I said, stop it with the illusions. That's what came up. I damn near tried to put the card away. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, Spirit. I just started shuffling. Spirit said, you about to know what I'm talking about. Keep talking. Stop it with the illusions. Ain't no Queen of Wands reverse. That cycle is closed. Cut it out. So, Spirit just wanted you to know, observation. Life is the best teller. Time will give you the true reflection. And that's what you did. Divine ones, you know what I'm saying? You gave them your life to look at. You gave them time to sit and think and watch, like what you've been doing. You gave them time to do the work. Like, observe. Do your science. Do your stuff. Make your hypotheses and do your shit. Do your test and your trial and come back and tell me as a scientist, as an observer, as a spirit observing in this motherfucking plane in this body, what the fuck you see. And tell me you don't see the truth, bitch. Tell me you don't see the truth. They see it. You wearing it. Look at that cloth. You wearing the truth. Like, what the hell? It's obvious. Like the Queen of Wands. Like, come on. So we ain't worried about that, but just Spirit just want you to know, don't get mad and sad about the little spiritual warfare shit. We did that shit because, like, that stuff be real. They say that because of who you are. That's who you are. If you meant to be out, you a warrior. You know you're a warrior. You can't be complaining about when you get an assignment. You know, like, well, I ain't gonna say you can't complain. Because this is a very mystical experience. Like, what kind of warrior, Lord? I thought I was a janitor. Like, Lord, when I supposed to wake up to a spiritual warrior? What is she talking about? I don't believe in that voodoo hoodoo. It's like, dang, it do take a lot. But when you get into your spiritual, you know, you get up to your spiritual piggyback, you get spiritual maturity. You realize, like, damn, I'm not just a teacher, a 5th grade teacher. I'm not just like, I'm real out here, Christ kid out here. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, it's cool. Don't be worried about that. Spiritual warfare real. Spiritual warriors are real. You know what I'm saying? And spiritual gangsters is real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got spiritual gangsters on y'all team. And y'all, our spiritual gangsters come from a long line of spiritual gangsters. And for those who ain't spiritual gangsters, who just might be a spiritual healer in another way, might just be, energetic healer and, on the softer side of life, don't worry. God equipped you with the spiritual team of protectors, okay? She equipped you with the protection that you needed, because God know I made that. God know how they made you. God know what ingredients is you made out of. If you made out of KILL, God know He put that in you. Okay? And if you all rose petals and rose water, that's cool. God know that too. And if you both, God know that too. And don't ever be ashamed if you want one end of the spectrum, the other end, or if you in the middle. But I'm telling you right now, that middle is where it's at, okay? Because it's that yin and yang. It's right there. That unified source field is where you at, where it's at. So definitely try to do what you can. You can't change how God made you, but do what you can to balance out as many qualities as you can. If you know you super soft and beautiful and all of that, and love to take your ass to karate class, learn how to chop a motherfucking head off exactly in the middle of your beautiful picnic if need be. If you always hard and aggressive and you a fighter and you come from, that's what you do. Maybe you a martial artist, you a boxer, whatever. All you do is fight. Take a break. Make sure you take your bath. Put on a dress. Put on some nice clothes. If you a guy, put on some, what you would call more feminine clothes, like material-wise. Like put on some soft material and shit. Maybe, still masculine clothes or whatever. Put on your little suit, some silk. You know what I'm saying? Some satin or whatever. Some, what's that thing stuff called? Linen and shit. So, soften up your vibe here and there. It'll help you up. But anyway, I just want to say thank you. Fuck with you, collective. The domination magic, you know what I'm saying, backfired. And your character, your Iwapele, shines harder, brighter, and stronger. God is louder. That's all I heard yesterday. God is louder than the smear campaign, baby. You better know it. Thank you. I hope this brought you validation, confirmation, affirmation from your divine team. See you next time.